The COVID-19 response, like many crises environments, is full of disconnectivity. That is, smart people with good intentions wind up working at cross purposes. The job of leaders is to bring them together into a synchronous, integrated enterprise working toward a common goal. I'm Eric McNulty, Associate Director of the National Preparedness Leadership Initiative at Harvard. We've been looking at crisis leaders for more than 17 years. Over that time, we've seen lots of behaviors, lots of approaches. Some work well, some work less well. One of the things we discovered in our research around the Boston Marathon bombing response was something we call swarm leadership. Now, the roots of this were in swarm intelligence. When you look at the biology of how non-human species work in a highly collaborative manner, like bees and termites and ants, there is this idea of swarm intelligence. That is, simple rules and social cues that all the members of the group know to follow. There are a series of behaviors that help you create order beyond what you control and bring together collaborative behavior that links and leverages all the resources you need. So in the case of a crisis response, you're looking to unify people, supplies, funding, all the different elements you need to get to the best possible outcome for the greatest number of people. Now, this is very behavior based, and swarm leadership is about evidencing these behaviors. You as a leader must model them because people will follow what you do. They will take cues from you and behave the way you do. So if you're calm and collected, they're more likely to be calm and collected. As we looked at swarm leadership, there are 5 distinct behaviors. The first of these is unity of mission. People all need to be unified around a single overarching goal. Now, in the case of COVID-19, it is flatten the curve in the short term, take care of our communities, ensure our economic rebound over the long term, but get people focused on that larger goal, not smaller parochial interests. When they're all seeing a common objective, people can come together and work toward it. The second is generosity of spirit and action. The animating spirit here is how can I help make you a success? And we've already begun to see this in the COVID-19 response at the community level, where people are reaching out, helping each other, taking care of neighbors, supporting local businesses, donating supplies to first responders and to the hospitals. So being generous, how can I help you? It gives a signal that we are all in this together. We are a community. We're not just a collection of random individuals. A generosity of spirit and action, finding ways to take care of others as well as you take care of yourself, brings us together, creates that unified swarm. The third behavior is staying in your lane and helping others succeed in theirs. So if you have a certain specialty or expertise, use that. Demonstrate credibility, reliability. If you're an elected official, people want you to be that communicator, the person who's working on policy, making it easy for us to get through this, as easy as possible to get through this. If you're in the hospitals, you're doing your medical mission. If you're in the community, you're staying at home as much as possible. You are helping neighbors when you can, and you're conforming to our social distancing protocols. All of that, being able to stay in your lane and do it well, helps others stay in theirs and not worrying about creeping into yours. The fourth, and this is very hard for we humans, is no ego, no blame. That is, we're either going to succeed at this together or we're going to fail. We are looking at a massive outbreak. It's consuming not just our country, but the entire world. The only way we're going to overcome this is to work together as synchronously and as seamlessly as possible. That means nobody gets credit beyond what they do. Nobody needs to take the blame. We all need to work together because at the end of the day, we are a single team. We're going to either beat this or we're not. So for leaders in particular, because you're modeling behavior, if you are an elected official at a press conference, if you are a subject matter expert who's engaged in the community, it's not all about you, it's all about them. It's about celebrating the things we do together, not pointing fingers at any individual behavior one way or the other. The fifth and essential dimension here is a foundation of trust-based relationships. Trust is the foundation of how we as humans are able to interact as a social species. We can be vulnerable with each other. We know if we're in this together, we'll have each other's back, we'll help each other out. That trust doesn't come easily all the time. And so you as a leader need to be thinking about how are you building trust? How are the decisions you're making, the communication you're giving, the kinds of actions you're taking, are they building or detracting from trust? The more trust we can have now, it lays the foundation for our recovery and our ultimate return to a new normal. We've got to be able to trust each other and be thinking about how different stakeholders are seeing the situation, what their needs are, what you can bring to the table. If you can continually build trust, you're building the foundation for a stronger community, a stronger society. Swarming starts with you. It starts with you bringing everyone into this collaborative structure, thinking about how do we work well together? How can I help make you a success? If we're going to work well, we're going to have to swarm. If we're going to get over this, we're going to have to be a strong swarm. It all starts with you.